but you talked about Kristen Chenoweth, and I was wondering if any other Broadway stars will be guest starring Costa Dina Menzel.
Yes.
He doesn't sing, but Josh Groban does make an appearance. Victor Garber appears. Deborah Mom. Eve. Oh, Eve is making an appearance in an upcoming episode, not Broadway, obviously.
Right. That's it.
I don't know. We gotta cook up some more.
Yep.
So as you noticed, this ballroom is completely full, and I think it's because everyone wants to thank you for putting on TV such an original show.
I have the same problem as you. I don't know how to describe it to people. I just say, I mean, you just have to watch it because it really is original. It's its own thing. It's, you know, every now and then something comes along, you know, because you compare everything. It's like, oh, that's kind of like Law and Order is kind of like this, but I mean, you really can't compare this show to anything. It's so fresh and original. So I have the same problem as you do.
I will be thinking about this answer for days now. I like to say that Glee reminds me of the movie Election. It has a lot of similarities to that. You know, it's definitely not High School Musical, but you know, the same people that watched that High School Musical would love Glee, but so would my parents and grandparents and stuff like that. It's really accessible for so many people. It's funny. It makes you laugh. It makes you cry. You know, it has a lot of everything.
The baby cried.
Baby. I've heard it put, and I like this, it's like as if High School Musical had been punched in the stomach and had its lunch money stolen.
You know, I think to add to what everybody said so far, you know, I was explaining to friends when I first started filming, and I kind of brought up Election and Freaks and Geeks and other things. But, you know, are great things to compare something to, but this is so new, and it's a comedy, first and foremost. But, you know, you are expanding upon real things that you're going through as teenagers in high school, and real things that are adults going through, you know, whether it's with the students or separately on their own, and there's something for everybody. And on top of that, there's wonderful, wonderful performance numbers, and there really, truly is something for everybody. And every one of my friends or relatives or neighbors that have seen it have all commented on a different thing that they really like, and I think that's so special as well, because, you know, that really shows that, you know, things can be great for each different person who's watching it. And, you know, you might not like all the same things, but overall, I think the people that have seen it walk away with a really happy feeling. And especially now with the way things are in the economy or whatever is going on in your life, it's nice to watch TV and, you know, take something positive and pleasant away from that. So.
And it has Jane Lynch.
It has Jane Lynch.
She's a powerhouse, man. But she's insanely talented. I've learned so much from her. She's like kind of the mother hen of Glee. Hi, Leah. Who's up?
This question is for the actors. I'm wondering if any of you were anything like your characters when you were in high school.
kind of written for Leah, it kind of is. Leah.
No. I mean, not in high school. In high school, I was on the volleyball team. I was on the debate team, champion debater. But I really, I didn't do a lot of musical stuff in school. My music teacher hated me, and it was just not fun. So I kind of stayed outside of that stuff in high school because it was what I was doing outside of high school. But little Leah Michelle, very much like Rachel Berry. Yeah, I'd say definitely. Clark?
Nothing alike. I was nothing like my character in high school. I wasn't really good at school, actually. I left in 9th grade and got a job.
There you go.
And I started washing cars at a car lot and stuff, and I got all these odd jobs and stuff like that. And so I'm glad this acting thing worked out.
Prom king? Prom king?
Oh, well, I was nothing like a high school teacher in high school. No, I was kind of that. I was that guy. I was dated the homecoming queen. I was prom king. I was senior class president. Star soccer player. Leading all musicals. Next. Nobody else can compare to that. I'm Jewish, so that is different. That's first and foremost. We had some issues with that in the beginning. I had to ask some questions. My grandmother was not very happy. You saw pictures with the cross. But, I was very non-confrontational as I am today. I danced since I was 3. That led to musical theater and theater. But I just, I loved high school, but it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. I'm sure everybody can relate to that. And, there definitely are the mean girls. Thankfully, I was not one of them. I was just a target of some of them. And you prevail and you grow stronger. And, then sometimes they send you a nice email saying, hey, you're doing okay.